Hi, Matt from Bachmann Trains here, and once again it is time for our mid-year announcements. This year we have a lot of new and exciting products and some returning products too. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Starting in HO scale, we've had a lot of requests to bring back the mighty Baltimore, Ohio EM1. Well, we're happy to announce that this massive 2884 is returning in a big way. Arriving with early and late dome configurations, the EM1 will be the first large steam locomotive to enter our line with Soundtrack's top-of-the-line Tsunami 2 DCC factory installed, featuring thunderous prototypical sounds appropriate to these massive machines. In HO diesel locomotives, the popular GP38-2 makes its return with DCC sound value on board, now upgraded to include Soundtrack's Economy. Road names in this first Economy release include BNSF in the current H4 simplified scheme, CSX in the Bright Future scheme, Union Pacific in the modern Yellow Sill scheme, and for the first time, we're delighted to introduce the officially licensed 1976 Long Island Railroad scheme with bicentennial logos on the cab sides. In HO rolling stock, we're welcoming the 52-foot auto carrier to our range of transition-era freight cars. Based on a Frisco prototype, this auto carrier is emblematic of various early predecessors of the modern auto rack, arriving with a load of 4 removable 1950s-era sedans. Road names featured include Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central, Chesapeake and Ohio, and Frisco. Also joining our freight car range are 4 additions to our popular center beam flat car series. Cars painted for Bennett Lumber Products, Canadian National, Northern Pacific, and Union Pacific will arrive with newly tooled and much requested removable wrapped lumber loads. In HO passenger cars, we're introducing 4 additions to our Amtrak Midwest Siemens Venture Car series, replicating coach and business married pair configurations. While the prototypes for these cars are semi-permanently coupled, the Bachmann models will be available individually to allow you to build your Amtrak Midwest consist as you see fit. Each model features newly tooled car-specific configurations, such as the correct door and interior seating arrangements for both the coach and business versions. Also joining our Siemens Venture series are 4 coach cars configured for Amtrak's San Joaquin service in California. 3 standard coach configured cars and 1 ADA coach arrive in this release, newly tooled with both exterior and interior configurations specific to the San Joaquin's prototypes. Both Venture car types arriving in this release are equipped with EasyMate Mark II couplers, with optional close couplers also included in the box. Turning the clock back to the early 20th century, we're welcoming a classic 1900s-era Woodside passenger car to our range, based on prototypes found across North America. This first release features 2 road numbers each for the Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central and Hudson River, Southern Pacific, and the legendary Strasburg Railroad. In HO train sets, we're delighted to reintroduce the officially licensed McKinley Explorer train. This passenger favorite showcases the train's latest paint scheme, unveiled in 2019, along with the updated Alaska Railroad livery on the GP40. The train includes 2 Colorado Railcar Ultra Dome cars with fully detailed interiors and a wide oval of easy track featuring broad 22-inch radius curves to comfortably accommodate the cars. Moving to N scale, we're welcoming back a highly requested locomotive with the General Electric 44-ton switcher. Arriving with DCC on board, the 44-ton will be available wearing several paint schemes and road numbers not previously offered in N scale. These include Burlington in the attractive Blackbird scheme, Pennsylvania Railroad, Santa Fe in the classic Zebra Stripe scheme, and Western Maryland in the iconic Fireball livery. Moving to N-scale rolling stock, we're introducing an updated version of our 250-ton steam crane and boom tender. Arriving painted in Maintenance of Way gray, Pennsylvania MOW yellow and black, Santa Fe blue and yellow, and Union Pacific green and black, this classic model returns with modifications for improved realism, featuring body-mounted couplers and a retooled boom tender with a lower, more prototypical ride height. We're reintroducing another highly requested product line with our old-time passenger cars. Coach and combine cars make their return in this release, upgraded with body-mounted EasyMate Mark II couplers, while a completely new baggage car also joins the line. Each variation arrives painted for Baltimore, Ohio in the Royal Blue scheme, Central Pacific, Pennsylvania Railroad, and in Union Pacific Maroon. In N-scale accessories, a 5-stall roundhouse joins the line. Designed to work seamlessly with your Bachmann N-scale motorized turntable, the roundhouse provides the perfect opportunity to display your locomotive roster in an authentic railroad setting. In ON30 scale, we're welcoming back the 14-ton 2-truck Stearns Heisler with new metal gears and DCC with Soundtrack Tsunami 2 on board. Arriving in 3 historically authentic paint schemes, the Heisler comes lettered for A.W. Stevens Lumber, Glen Union Lumber, and Pacific Coast Borax Company, while a painted unlettered version provides a canvas for adding your own custom decals. Our popular animated stock car joins our ON30 lineup with 4 variations based on a classic 3-foot stock car design. Included in this first release are a Rio Grande version with cattle, Colorado and Southern with horses, North Pole and Southern with reindeer, and painted unlettered oxide red with horses. Like our animated stock cars in other scales, the animals will peek in and out of the cars while in motion, adding whimsical animation to your narrow gauge freight consists. Also arriving in our ON30 freight car line are 4 track cleaning tank cars. Utilizing our popular dry cleaning pads to help keep grime from collecting on the railheads, these cars come painted and lettered for authentic schemes found on cars operated by the Durango and Silverton and White Pass in Yukon, while painted unlettered silver and black versions are also available. In large scale, we're adding to our growing 129 scale standard gauge range with the 2-bay offset hopper. This new steam and early diesel era model arrives with 2 road numbers each for Baltimore and Ohio, Southern Railway, and Santa Fe, with an additional painted unlettered black version also arriving in the line. Finally, in large-scale accessories, we're introducing a classic covered bridge kit, station platform with canopy, and 2 Christmas-themed crossbucks finished in candy cane red and white with red and green lettering. Well, that just about concludes our 2024 mid-year announcements. For more information on all of the products seen in this video, our Thomas announcements, and our Prozis announcements, visit BachmannTrains.com where you can download a full copy of our brochure.